Hello, my name is Stanley Poe, and I'm here with my friend Jose at Baja Ibogaine Treatment Center in Rosarito, Mexico, on the Baja Peninsula of Mexico. Beautiful area, very, very beautiful area. But I'm going to keep this short. You can contact me in the near future. You can contact Jose, either one, and we'd be happy to talk with you further. So, Jose asked me to just touch on a few things. One of them was, why did I choose Ibogaine? I came across Ibogaine from a TV show several months ago, and my wife was watching TV in the living room, and I was walking through the living room. Somehow I read about, or saw something about Ibogaine and Ibogaine hydrochloride, so it was in my mind, but that's all that I knew at the time. When I walked by an episode of SVU, Special Victims Unit, the TV show out of New York, I walked through the living room and the doctor on that show said, Ibogaine hydrochloride. And I turned around to my wife and I said, did he say? I said, what did he say? And so I rewound it and watched the whole show. Very, very interesting. So that's when I really started doing my homework. Started doing my cursory interest, started doing my research, reading, reaching out to people, and then I really went full bore into it. And if you know me, and most of you don't, but some of you might, if you know me, that I research the heck out of everything that I need to buy or do or whatever. So I'll encourage you to do what I did. Do your due diligence and understand what Ibogaine is, understand the potential that it has, but do the homework. Do a lot of reading, a lot of research, talking to many people. You can't believe everyone you talk to just in like society. You've got to siphon out the good stuff from the bad. So the reason I picked Baja Ibogaine Center in Rosarito, Mexico was I was sold. I was ready to pull the trigger on another location in Mexico that was extremely highly rated, actually worldwide known for some of its affiliated doctors and consultants and all that. And long story short, because of a price discrepancy that crept up at the last minute from what I was told about a week earlier, gave me a bad feeling. So I did a little more homework, still wanted to go with them, but got to the point I just couldn't do it. Just the gut feeling. So I started looking at Baja Ibogaine. Baja Ibogaine Center in Rosarito, Mexico. I called Jose. I talked to Jose numerous times. Had a great internal, comfortable feeling with Jose. Anyway, I reviewed their site. I looked at all the information. I also, during this time, I put myself on a few closed Facebook Ibogaine groups and started asking questions about Baja Ibogaine Center and other places. And several people said that Baja was the way to go. I'm telling you, Baja Ibogaine Center is the way to go. Extremely, extremely focused on safety. My procedure was actually not done here at the facility. We did everything else here at the facility, but we went just a few miles to a local hospital and had my procedure in a medical licensed hospital. EKGs all over the place, all these sensors and everything. Nurses, 2 nurses there at all times. It was just incredible. Blew my mind. The attention to detail. So enough about that. I'll tell you more if we ever talk. This last one I'm trying to read. I don't know if it's Spanish or English. Okay, how was my experience? I touched that. Stay. I just mentioned to you my experience. Top notch. Beautiful scenery. Get away. Unwind. Decompress for a few days, And then if you qualify with the testing they do for Ibogaine treatment, I'll tell you something, your future can be handed right back to you. And they say it's too good to be true. Too many people says, one treatment? No. I've got these friends on Suboxone. I've got these friends on Vivitrol. I know this fellow who died from a heroin overdose. Know another fellow who 40 days in a rehab center in Southern California, 3 days after he made it back home to Ohio. Sad situation. Back to heroin, ultimately to death that time, that last time. There's too many people suffering, too many people dying. Ibogaine hydrochloride has to be, in my opinion, has to be clinically studied in the United States. And that's pretty much all I've got to say. Again, you can contact me, you can contact Jose, you can contact numerous people, and I encourage you to do that. Watch this video, contact Jose, contact myself, do the homework for yourself, invest in yourself. If you haven't invested in yourself, you've got nothing else to look forward to. So check us out and check Jose out. I'll be back in Ohio here in a few days. Bye-bye. Good luck to you. Good stuff.